And now that water has to go somewhere. Some will seep into the ground, some will be lost to evaporation. But by Monday night, the Frio River is projected to rapidly rise in Tilden. That is where we find 3 News reporter Ryan Hopper tonight.
This is the Frio River at about 2 feet, but by Monday night going into Tuesday morning, it could be up to 27, 3 feet shy of the 30-foot record, causing emergency manager Michael Padilla to make urgent plans to secure his county.
I am a one-person office in the Office of Emergency Management here from McMullen County, and obviously have my other duties as assigned, so I do stay constantly busy. It's simply just been a phone call to say, hey, I know we're going to get inundated with water here in McMullen County from the Frio. I need some help. And right away, I started getting phone calls, emails, people showing up saying, how can I be of service to you? We're here to help you. If you don't need us, you tell us to leave and we will be gone.
I'll have my full story on 3 News at 10, where you're going to hear more from Padilla about his area's preparations and about the character of the people of Tilden and McMullen County. Back to you, Bill.
Ryan, thank you for that report. The big question now is just how high the Frio River will get and the timing of it all. Madison Harton has been keeping a close eye on the latest river forecast and continues our coverage tonight. Madison.
Thanks, Bill. Now, the thing is, everybody, the water is still at a low level at this time. But by the time we get around to Sunday night and into Monday, that's when we start to see our water levels start to rise. Up to the north of us, where all of that rain actually fell, the rivers and the streams run it over. That ground is nice and saturated, and though some of it will evaporate, like you said, Bill, most of that water has got nowhere to go except for heading downstream. So we are asking everybody who lives a little bit further downriver to be mindful of the fact that that water is going to start to rise significantly as we get into the next few days, both on the Nueces and on the Frio River. It is good to hear that those folks in Tilden are preparing for the floodwaters. If you do live in these areas, make sure that you're heeding warnings from local authorities and making sure that your livelihoods, your properties, and the people you care about are out of harm's way. This is especially important for any ranchers that might have livestock in the area as well, as they will need to be taken away from that higher ground, because 27 feet is major flooding and it is nothing to joke about. That could cause evacuations for areas that are closer down to that water. So again, just something to be mindful about. We have a little bit longer to prepare for it, so be mindful of that. And it's interesting to be talking about major flooding coming into our area when the forecast itself for the next few days is fairly hot and dry with abundant sunshine to go along with it, all thanks to that same high pressure system that protected us from getting the worst of that rain that we saw in central Texas the last few days. We'll talk more about how that high pressure ridge is going to build and what else it's going to be protecting us from in your full weather in just a bit.